Hi, welcome to me trying to learn how to cook because I'm gonna be a mom. For those who don't know, I'm currently pregnant and I have no fucking idea how to be a mom. Why do I think that? Well, first of all, I'm very immature, and second of all, I don't know how to take care of myself, so how the hell am I gonna take care of somebody else? So I decided to make this video to learn how to be one. What's the first thing a mom knows? They know how to cook. I don't know how to cook, so I need to learn how to cook. With that being said though, I have love. I have a lot of love to give to another person. So yes, I will become the best mom ever. First thing I did is I prepared all the ingredients to be ready to start cooking. Now, don't ask me why am I cutting the mushrooms in this way. I don't know. I just watched the YouTube tutorial of how to cut mushrooms because I have no idea how. Then I did this very cool onion and garlic transition because I obviously want to show off my editing skills to you guys. And once I prepare all the ingredients, I boiled some water, threw some salt in there and threw the gnocchi. And guess what? I burned myself, of course. Apparently, another YouTube tutorial that I watched said that when the gnocchis are on top of the water, it means they're ready, so that's when you need to take it out. After that, I made the sauce. So I put the olive oil and the butter, start mixing them together, and then I threw the onion and the mushrooms in there in high heat. Then you stir up for about 1 minute and then you put it into medium heat and put a lid on top. Don't ask me questions, that's what the recipe says. Then I kept stirring up the whole thing until it starts looking a bit mush, and when it looks mush, then you throw the garlic in there and the gnocchi. Once it starts looking even more mush, you throw the blue cheese and the parsley. I hate parsley, I don't know why I'm using it, that's what the recipe says. I am trusting it, it's okay. You're gonna want the whole thing to look even more mush. You see what I'm talking about? Yes. After that, I decided to try the recipe to see if it was actually nice before I gave it to anyone else, and it was disgusting. No, I'm joking, it was actually amazing. Then I took a plate to my husband for him to let me know, am I gonna be the best wife/mom ever? And this is what he said.
It's very nice. Can you still bring salt?
I cannot describe to you how tired I am, and this job is hard. Cooking is hard, and I just realized that I'm about to be a mom and I'm gonna have to do that quite often if I want to be a good mom. And I want to be a good mom, I want to be the best mom. The thing that I couldn't get over the most is how much washing there was left to do in the kitchen. It just scared me so much, the fact that I had to wash up and then I had to make the cake and wash up again, which is why I asked my husband to do the washing up, because literally guys, I needed help. I was going more for a Rambo look, but for some reason I ended up looking like Alibaba and the 40 Thieves. So these are all the ingredients we are gonna use for the M&M's brownies. But if you guys want the full recipe, then go to the link in the description below. So before I start anything, I preheat the oven in 250 degrees. Then in medium heat, you take a small saucepan and you put the butter in there and you start melting it. Once it melts, you put half of the chocolate and the sugar in there and turn off the heat. I know, very complicated stuff, but follow me up. When the whole thing starts looking more even, then you start putting 1 egg at a time. But please don't be an idiot like me and you end up having eggshells in there, because that would fuck up the whole recipe. Once you mix the eggs very well, you put the vanilla, all the flour and all the cocoa powder. Then you add the salt and the baking soda and you start mixing. And oh my god, that was the worst part of the whole baking process. Do you wanna know why? Well, it's very hard to mix all of these ingredients together for my arms. I got tired, I'm a princess, I don't like working hard, but it's all for the brownies. And no, I don't have that amazing mixing machine that you rich people have, okay? I'm poor, I don't have that yet. So then you put the rest of the chocolate and the M&Ms. So it starts looking like this. I'm not gonna say what it looks like, but it starts looking brown and firm. So you take this, call it a Pyrex, then you put this paper, I call it a paper, then you put all the brownie in there. After I put the whole brownie thingy into the Pyrex, or like UK and US people say Pyrex, and then you put the rest of the M&Ms on top. Look how pretty it looks. Okay, so we put it in the oven in 185 degrees for 38 minutes. Even though I was super tired and exhausted, for some reason I had that type of energy that is left when you're motivated and you've done a lot throughout the day. So I decided to start cleaning the kitchen. Yes. So I figured out that cleaning the kitchen in between doing things is actually a very good idea, because then you don't have to do everything last minute and wash up everything last minute. Then after 38 minutes, the brownie was ready and it looked beautiful. I think I am so good at baking and I suck at cooking. Okay, maybe not suck at cooking. I think I'm better at baking. So this is the moment of truth when I'm trying the brownie, and guys, it was so good. Like, so good. God bless the brownie. It was amazing.
Okay, that's it from me, and I really hope you enjoyed this video because it took me 8 hours to film it. And I hope this whole cooking experience was amazing for you guys. Make sure you go in the link in the description and find the recipes and everything. It has the ingredients, how to do it, and I'm wishing you the best of luck, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna be able to do these recipes much better than me. Anyway, I need to go and clean my face. I love you so much, and I'm gonna see you next time.